It's a grand night for singing. The moon is flying high.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jason Graae, and I'm directing A Grand Night for Singing for Musical Theater West. Last time I performed here was in Nice Work If You Can Get It, where I played the role of Cookie. But I'm thrilled to get to direct the show. It's one of my favorite shows, and I was in it. I originated it in New York City. We started at the Rainbow and Stars, and we got great reviews. It was a 70-minute piece. It was the same year as the 50th anniversary of Oklahoma. So we got to go to all the 50th anniversary Oklahoma celebrations, and we opened at the same time. We were hanging out with Mary Rodgers and Hal Prince and Sondheim and all the people that were celebrating. So the Roundabout picked it up to move to Broadway, where we made less money at the Roundabout Theater than we did at Rainbow and Stars. Isn't that nice? And we elongated the show and made it into a 2-act musical. Then we were nominated for 2 Tony Awards, for Best Musical and for Best Book of a Musical, which is very peculiar because it's a review. And so there wasn't a lot of book in it. So a lot of the lines were like me saying, "Hi, Lynn, Tony nomination, thank you." It just was a great experience. What makes the show really special is we're not doing just another Rodgers and Hammerstein review. It is songs that Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote, but taken out of context. No one's playing Curly in Oklahoma or Julie Jordan in Carousel. Everybody's taking the songs out of context and making them personal to themselves. These arrangements are so spectacular. The vocal arrangements. Fred Wells is touched by someone above, and we have an incredible cast. For me as a director, that's most of my work done right there. If you've got the right people singing the right material, they take it and run with it. And this cast is so special and so perfect for this show, and I just get to sit back and yell at them, which is one of my favorite things to do. You know what's going to be different about it is the space is ginormous. When we originated it was in a Cabaret, the Rainbow and Stars, and there was no place to move or do anything. Then we moved to the Roundabout, which is an intimate space. So that's going to be the new interesting challenge, is putting this tiny show into this beautiful, big Carpenter Center, which I love. I performed here a lot, and it's a great, great space. So that's going to be fun. Our choreographer, DJ Graae, she's really quirky, she's really smart, she's daffy, and she's got some really interesting ideas for choreography, which I'm thrilled about because that's not my milieu. It's going to be a fresh new take on this. You're in for such a treat when you hear some of these songs. Kansas City, done in a very jazzy, fun, uptune way, and I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair as a ladies trio that's very sultry and women empowering. And we've taken the songs and put some really fun twists on them. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they're my favorite arrangements of any show that I've ever been in. And I've been in a lot of shows because I've been around. We're so thrilled to be back rehearsing and to get back on stage, and I can't wait to see all of you in the audience. I went to a show in San Diego, and everybody was vaccinated, and we had their masks on, and it felt great. It was just, there's nothing like being back in a theater and having a communal experience. It's just really a nice time to be listening to Rodgers and Hammerstein, because nobody writes like that. So please come back to our theater. Hope to see you there.
It's a grand night for singing. The moon is flying.